Hey guys, TechGeekHD here again with another video, and today I'm going to be unboxing the iPhone 14 Pro. So I got it in the deep purple this year. I've honestly started to get a little bit more fascinated with some of the colors that Apple's putting out. I was always kind of a space gray or black iPhone kind of user, but I really liked the Sierra Blue, I think or Pacific Blue, I forget which one was which off of the 13 or the 13 Pro. I have the 13 Pro in blue. I really liked that color last year, and I was excited to see that Apple was doing purple. I really like purple as a color generally, and I feel like it could look cool on this phone. So here I am opening up the box. This is the 256 gig version. I tend to kind of use a lot of space on my phone just because I take a ton of photos and videos. And here it is. This is just the 14 Pro, not the 14 Pro Max. I kind of like the size a little bit better personally. And here's that purple color. That's what it looks like. Honestly, it's not quite as purple in person, but I do think it still looks pretty good, and I think the reason for that is probably just so that it appeals to the most people. I feel like a really loud, bright color might turn some people off, and that's kind of what the 14 non-Pro phones are for. In the box, as usual, you no longer get a charging brick. It is just the Lightning to USB-C cable. I have a lot of these laying around. I normally never take them out of my iPhone box. They kind of just sit there, and then eventually I just end up like giving it to a friend, or I don't know what happens. Also, the iPhone 14 Pro this year, at least if you buy it here in the US, does not come with a SIM card tool because it actually doesn't have a SIM tray anymore. Kind of a controversial decision by Apple. I kind of see why they're doing it. I haven't used a SIM card on my phone for God knows how long. I've always used eSIM. From whenever it became available on iPhones, Apple kind of allowed you to do that, and so I've just been running with it. I use T-Mobile on my phone. They're pretty good with using eSIM, and here I am struggling to put the paperwork and sticker back in the little box, the little envelope thing. Didn't realize there's a cutout on the inside of the box for the camera there. Makes sense, the camera bump is ginormous this year. I'm not complaining though, this is kind of the main reason I upgrade my phones anyway. Also, here's kind of a little thing I stole from MKBHD. Let's peel off the phone front cover thing. Honestly, not as satisfying as it used to be with the plastic, but I guess it's better that they're using paper for things like these anyway, just to be a little bit more environmentally conscious. That's going in my recycling. But yeah, anyway, this is the iPhone 14 Pro. I'm probably going to make a couple more videos on this. I think primarily the thing I'm really excited about is maybe a camera shootout between the 13 Pro and the 14 Pro, which I think is going to be the most exciting part of this phone anyway. And that's really the reason I upgraded, and probably the reason that a lot of you might upgrade if you do. But anyway, let me know what kind of content you'd like to see with this phone. If you want to see another What's on My iPhone video, I know that those are pretty popular and people are always excited to see what I have on there. But yeah, outside of that, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.